Hi everyone, thanks for watching this new video about web governance. My name is Shane Diffley. Now the main thing I want to talk about today is stability. The principal benefit of good web governance is that it delivers the stability you, your web team and your broader business need. Stability means you don't have to worry about things like too little authority, inadequate manpower, bad processes or simply stepping on a colleague's toes. Rather, you have everything you need configured in the right way so that you, your web people and everyone else can just get on with things and pursue your online goals. Now, in my online masterclass for web managers, stability is the #1 measure of success for web governance that I keep coming back to. It really is what good web governance is all about. The reason is that no perfectly written online standard or a great organization chart can be a substitute. None of those things matter if they don't work or are routinely ignored. In that sense, we need to constantly remind ourselves that web governance is not an end in itself, it's merely a means to an end. Good web governance is simply the system that we use to manage digital in a controlled and orderly way in order to create stability. Unfortunately, as we know, stability is not that common, however. Web operations in way too many organizations are under intense pressure. The cause is a huge mismatch between the burden placed on web teams, including publishing volumes and customer engagement, and then the size and sophistication of the resources and supports that are available to them, principally manpower, skills, and tools. In my online masterclass, I explored a classic example of what such a mismatch looks like and how to fix it. This is based on the story of Mom and Pop's Diner, a small restaurant that grows into a giant regional chain, and then the challenges faced by their web manager Junior, who's Mom and Pop's son, as he tries to cope with the great increase in online activity that results from this growth. Just as often happens in real life, we find out that Junior remains massively under-resourced as scale grows. This inevitably leads to huge instability and ultimately to an embarrassing online error that seriously damages Mom and Pop's brand and reputation. The second half of the masterclass then explains how Junior and Mom and Pop in general go about recalibrating their web governance, using examples from such world leaders as Gov.uk, Capgemini and the Altimeter Group to create more stable operations based on a properly resourced team and following the 3 broad digital transformation steps of vision, investment and commitment. To get the full story of Junior and Mom and Pop's governance transformation, you can explore the masterclass on my website. It has 8 lessons, of which 2 can be downloaded for free. However, in a recent web post, I said I want to start publishing more videos, starting with this one, that expand on the concepts in the masterclass in a bit more detail. Now, admittedly, these videos will be a bit more informal than in the masterclass, but perhaps usefully can spend more time on individual topics associated with governance transformation. In particular, I want to tackle the key issue that Junior and Mom and Pop struggles with. That is, how to scale up and improve web governance and management systems at the same time as your website is growing and your colleagues are demanding ever more from you online. Is the type of instability that Junior experiences inevitable, or is it possible to get senior management to buy into the benefits of stable web governance as a worthy investment on its own terms, in the same way as they often freely invest in new web redesigns? After all, web governance, including a properly equipped team, following suitable processes and using the right tools, is the only thing that can make sure everything, such as UX, content code and technical aspects, can all work together. So surely it deserves attention. Indeed, as I argue in one of my online articles, the 4 megatrends driving web governance, a central issue of digital is that way too often growth in online scale has not been balanced by a corresponding growth in resources. The result is that web teams have to cut corners in an effort to get things done, which leads to a fall in quality, an increase in uncertainty, and then embarrassing errors. So over the coming videos, I'll build on the story of Mom and Pop's Diner and explore in extra detail how Junior can improve his web governance systems as online continues to grow in size, complexity, and levels of engagement. Now, if you're new to my analysis of web governance or have not yet explored the masterclass, it may be worth familiarizing yourself with my web governance framework. The framework is a conceptual model that I use to help put order on the many activities and resources of online operations, and also as a means for making predictions about the type of governance an online presence needs. Following that, we'll explore the challenges involved in growing the scale of your online operations and sketch out the 3 key factors of success you need to be mindful of. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and remember to check my website, diffley.com, for lots more articles and plenty of free downloads.